Peace. I chose tonight to do this video in the dark because this dark reflects 85% of our people. When we understand that darkness signifies ignorance, and the majority of our people are suffering for a lack of information, a lack of knowledge. And those of us who profess to have knowledge of self and consciousness, be we Nation of Islam, Moor Science Temple, Nation of Gods and Earths, Egyptology, Hebrew Israelites, and whatever else that's out there right now. What the hell are we doing with this information? If 85% or more of our people are still suffering, our babies still attending schools of their open enemy, we buy death from Walmart, Food Lion, Kroger, all these devils and enemies of the black nation. Our women go out here working to take care of grown-ass men who sitting around on social media all day, going back and forth, beefing with other black conscious brothers and sisters. What the hell are we conscious for in 2016 if all we can agree to do is argue among ourselves? I have a serious problem with that, man. And I'm so sick of brothers and sisters jumping on my posts, my videos, coming at me with all this crap. And I do mean crap. I'm not saying your information is crap. I'm saying your understanding of what you have in the way of information is crap. Instead of you going at me or I go at you about how you identify yourself, whether you are black or not, whether you Hebrew or not, huh? I can spend that time with one of these brothers or sisters who's walking around here aimless. One of these brothers or sisters who's walking around here with no knowledge of any sort of benefit sitting on top of their shoulders. So what the heck do we get out of gaining all this information if we're only going to sit on social media and go back and forth with each other? Or we go out in the public and debate each other. Meanwhile, our people dying. They're dying on our watch, man. They're dying. Now, I am a student of the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. I make no apologies for that. And I study his principal student, the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. And one thing I admire about my brother, Farrakhan, is I never find him banging on black people, man. Even the black people who try to throw him under the bus, you don't find the minister beating up on them. If he got something to say to them, they say it behind closed doors. You understand me? But he don't beat up on them. So I try to employ that same method when engaging with my people. I'm not interested in converting an Egyptology believer or a Moor Science Temple or Hebrew Israelite. I'm not interested in converting you to the teachers of the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad. It's not necessary. You have beneficial information. You just have to put it in context and give it to the people. If you're doing that, man, then we in sync, man. We in harmony. It should be no issue. Yeah, we have our differences, but so what at the end of the day, man? If you taking what you're learning from your source and you putting it in context and you feeding it to the people and you're actively trying to engage in black economy, building market for black people, building schools and a commerce for black people, all I can do is salute you. I don't have time to, well, brother, technically, we're not really black people. I don't have time for that foolishness, man. I don't have time for it. So I don't waste your time with it, man. I say something. If you agree with it, salute it. If you disagree with it, let it get by you. But go out here and do the work, man. I'm actively doing the work. I'm in my own lane, one that I created, because I am in harmony with the God within me. So I created my own lane, and I'm doing my work. You go do your work. Don't worry about me doing my work. You worry about doing your work, man. Don't try to turn the people against me, and I damn sure not gonna ever try to turn anybody against you. This is why I don't speak illy of any teacher that stood in front of us. Dr. King, I give high honors. Noble Drew Ali, I give high honors. Marcus Garvey, I give high honors. Marcus Garvey, Yahweh Ben Yahweh, any teacher you can name, Malachi York, I give high honors, man, for the good that they tried to give our people, man. I don't have time to be banging on black people. We have to cut that crap out, man. Our people are dying for a lack of knowledge, man. And in all cases, it's not because they reject knowledge. In some situations, it's because those who are entrusted with the information are not doing what they're supposed to do with that information. We spending too much damn time in our feelings, man. This ain't about you. Whatever you're learning, it's not just about you, man. It's about the whole. I didn't join the Nation of Islam and accept the theology of the most honorable Elijah Muhammad represented to us to make it about myself. I saw that it helped me climb out the mud. So I want to learn more about it so I can help get my brother and sister out the mud. If that's not your approach to your source of information, check yourself. But get out our way, man. We have good Nation of Islam brothers out here doing the work. We got good Nation of Gods and Earths, Moor Science Temple, Egyptology, Hebrew Israelite brothers out here that's doing the work, man. Get the hell out their way, man. And go find you something to do, since you don't want to represent this so-called consciousness that you got. Peace.